Good morning. We are going to implement the neural networks experiment 3, which is called implementation of MLP for non-linearly separable data. For the code, we have using Google Colab. Google Colab. Before that, we have a small introduction to the objective of the code. The objective of this experiment is to implement and understand the working of multi-layer separator MLP on non-linearly separable data using Python. Specifically, the experiment focuses on solving the XOR problem, a classic example of non-linearly separable data. The ML model aims to demonstrate how forward and backward propagation works in neural network, illustrate the training process through weight updates using gradient descent back propagation, show how a neural network can learn and model complex relationships by using nonlinear activation function such as sigmoid function. Visualize the model performance to the loss curve to understand its convergence and learning efficiency. Right within our code, we have our function to importing the dependencies. Then we have our input and output representing the XOR problem. Then we have our network architecture. This line from this line to this line, we have our network architecture and parameters, and then we have our random seed for reproducibility and initializing the weight matrix. We have our loss for initializing an empty list called losses to store the loss value at each iteration for later visualization. Then we have our sigmoid function. Then we have our forward top function that computes the forward propagation. Then we have our back propagation that computes the back propagation to update the weights. Then we run through a loop 10,000 times to train the network. Then we plot the losses. We actually plot the losses value over a post to visualize how the network lose losses decrease, showing that the model is learning. Then we have the predict function uses trained weights to predict outputs for new inputs, actually predicting the outputs for new inputs. Then we test the model with all possible XOR input. If it predicts correctly, and so we get our output with the input and the output under the sample image. Thank you.